Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now it's been a really long time since I uploaded any sort of useful content to my channel, and I've just about to start a project which is going to allow me to start uploading a lot more content on a regular basis, but it does mean my channel will sort of go in a slightly different direction. Now there will be still techie stuff in this, but a lot of it is going to be around this new project that I've started. Now it's something I've wanted to do for a good couple of years, and recently I decided to take the dive, take the plunge and start this project. Now what I'm looking to do is buy a van and convert it into a camper van, which has gained popularity over the last few years. But the only way I could do this was sell my car, which I've done, and what I wanted to do is try and keep the build, the purchase of the van and the build all within the sale price of my car. So I'm going to look at a van in the next couple of days, which is what this video is about. And if it ticks all the right boxes, then I'm hoping to purchase this van and start this adventure of converting the van into a camper van. Now there's still going to be techie stuff on the channel, because obviously there'll be lots of tech that I want to put in the van, and I'll be sort of documenting those, reviewing those, unboxing and all those, and doing guides on the stuff that I buy. But also the other part of the channel is going to be about sort of my trip in converting this van into a camper van. Now this is massively out of my comfort zone. I'm not the most DIY person, so this is going to be a massive learning curve for me. So you'll get to see all my mistakes, all my I'm sure there'll be sort of accidents on the way, things I do completely wrong, but that's all part of the process. And hopefully some of this content, for you'll find it useful. And also what I'll do is all the things I buy and where I buy them for and the price that I bought them for at the time, I'll put in the description below. So if it's something that you think you might need, you'll know where to get it from. So that's a little background of what I'll be looking to do for my channel going forward. So without further ado, let's go check this van out. So I've been allowed to come out on a test drive, so I've just parked up and I just wanted to show you just around the van a little bit. There's a few marks, but given its age, it's 2015, I don't think it sort of fares too bad. There's a few marks just down here, and then you can see hopefully these will be quite easy to sort out and make good. And there's a bits where the paint's just come away. There's a few bits on the bonnet which will need sorting. Same again, just along here and just up here as well, and a few bits up top of the windscreen. But all in all, it's in pretty good nick. Bit of video from the inside. It looks really nice and clean. That just doesn't sit down, but I'm sure that's not a major problem. But under there is So I went to look at the van. As you can see, there was a bit of video from the actual van and my visit to the garage, and I've decided to buy the van. For me, it's ticking all the boxes for what I'm paying for it. It's done a bit more mileage than I would have liked, but given the budget that I have that I want to spend, I think that's not too bad. There are a few dents which you can see, but again, there's nothing major. It's all cosmetic, and it should be easy to fix. Now they are going to do a 12 months MOT for me, and also they're going to service it for me. I only picked up a couple of things that were wrong with it, and again they're going to fix those for me before I pick it up in about a week and a half. The two things that were the fan control, basically 1, 2 and 3 does nothing, and then you put it on 4 and of course it's blasting all the air out, which is quite loud. So they're going to fix that for me. They said that it's probably just a resistor, so it's a nice simple fix. And the only other thing that was wrong with it was the driver's side window, the electric window basically didn't do anything, and again they just think that's the switch, so they're going to replace that for me, put it through its MOT, give it another service, stamp the book, and I should hopefully have that in about a week and a half. Thanks very much for watching. Now if this content you enjoy, please remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Now I said I want to try and get one video out per week, but as we get into the winter in the UK, it really depends on the weather. But hopefully I'll get a video out a week and you can see my progress, see my mistakes and see how I'm getting on. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.